Israel, bless all y'all out there today. Hope the Most High be with you in all your endeavors. Wanted to come on and talk about how really encouraging the video that Brother Kabeer did, after his divorce was finalized, and really truly looking at what taking a stance is. See, when I look out and we look at the reward of the kingdom, that's something that's really not understood. Because I can talk to that on many levels, seeing that I see people who think they are in this way. They think that the Most High is with them, but yet they are not willing to give up one single thing, nothing. You see, this way costs. It truly does. It costs you in time, it costs you in energy, it costs you in sacrifice. And in sacrifice, you give up things that pertain to this world, that the world has afforded you in a lot of aspects, because the world has its own way, just like the Most High Yah has his way. And if you really think about this point, when he brought Yisrael out of Mitzrayim, he brought them out of a place where those things were stripped down and taken away, and all the likeness of where they lived and how they lived in Mitzrayim was of no importance to the Most High Yah. And that's why many murmured and complained about living out there and being in that estate and living as they did in Mitzrayim. They didn't want to live like that, or they didn't want to accept living how they lived in the wilderness. And so for us, many of us coming out of the world, coming into this truth, I found that the way that I lived, the things that I desired, I was a football coach, was a head track coach, got a few championships under my belt, in track, and coached some really good football players. But my plan was to lodge my children into athletics. My wife was an athlete. So my plan, and seeing my children now, I know they're athletic. But I watched how other brothers who have come around, they couldn't get it up. They wanted to make sure that they gave their sons or their daughters the best opportunity they can give them. And so what they do, they put them in sports, and they desire for that to be the vehicle that push it or take them to the place and the level where they hope they can reach in life. Well, guess what? Some say, well, you played sports and sports took you this far, but I didn't know the commandments either. But once the commandments entered in, then I no longer desired to subject my children to that, because then I really see how the athletic world gives no honor, no glory to the Most High Yah. And so where that is a thing that I chose to tell my children about, tell them why I choose not to let them participate in athletics. Why? Because it's on the Holy Sabbath, a lot of the events. And in that, then you will be, lowering and making a small thing out of keeping the Sabbath. And next thing you know, you'll be making a small thing out of keeping the commandments. And next thing you know, you won't be in the way no more. And so I gave it up. I gave up coaching because it was on the Sabbath. Where I do believe and I do see how teamwork, you know, being on a team, accepting a lot of the challenges that come along with being on sport, being in sports and competition. There's a lot of lessons, a lot of life lessons in it. There are a lot. But to me, it don't compare to the fact that I have an opportunity to be great in the eyes of the Most High Yah and serve Him and be a standard in the earth, no matter the persecution, no matter who thinks I'm wrong or right. It don't matter. So I choose to give it up. But here's the question you got to ask yourself. What will you not give up because that thing is too hard? See, I find that to be a very valuable principle in this with the Most High Yah, because you will be tested in that thing. You will be tested in the area that causes you either to move forward or to turn away from the Most High Yah. And so I listened to Brother Kabeer, his family. He valued family just like I value family. I got a big, beautiful family. I love my children. I love my wife. I love my portion that Yah has given me. And so in that, I strive to do right. I strive to speak righteously. I strive to be an example before my children. See, not many men is really standing up and being a man in their house and being an example to where when you say something to your wife, then it really means something because you are doing it. See, I talked to a brother yesterday. You tearing down your own damn house. What you doing, the wickedness that you dwelling in, I rebuked you because you ain't living worth a damn right now. You living in a crappy damn way that is not becoming of an Israelite. It's not becoming of what the Most High Yah desires of us. But when I look at a brother like Brother Kabeer, he said, hey, I'm doing what Christ want me to do. I'm living according to Christ. He says, I follow Pastor Dow, our shepherd, as he follows Christ. See, some of y'all can't submit. You hate authority, you abuse authority, and then you go live according to how you want to live. You live in this way that is not all the way sold out. It's not making a sacrifice. And I applaud you, Brother Kabeer, on the sacrifice that you made, brother. I told you that when I came out to Wisconsin back last year, me and Sister Gabby, and it was, I had a really great time. But I looked at the means in which you had acquired in life, and sometimes people can be blinded to having all of these things. And I asked you, I think I asked you on video, I said, what would you not give up? You know, would you give this house up? What would you not give up? He said, it's nothing. I would give all of this up. And so then your word has been true to me and to all the other brethren who have been watching. And it's encouraging, brother. It's a powerful statement. It ain't a powerful statement that you divorce your wife. It's a powerful statement that you choose to follow Christ. I listen to your words in depth. I listen to your words intently, brother. I listened to that with my wife. And I wanted to make sure that we understand what you have done. It ain't that you didn't leave, your wife left. She chose not to follow you. And you still, said through it all that you love your wife. But if she's not going to follow you, then there is no acquiescing. There is no bowing down to get your wife to follow you, brother. You're doing right in the sight of the Most High Yah, because We got to take a stand. We got to take a stand. Somebody got to take a stand. This world is living backwards, man. When I look at what they have done in Kansas City this week, and they have put up recently a news report in letting Kansas City know how proud they are to have gender neutral bathrooms. See, I was showing my children the other night how much bullcrap gender neutral is. Even my daughter's 4 years old. I said, according to the spirit that Yah knew in the beginning, when he created all things in 6 days and rested on the seventh, all things were created. You was created, I was created. You were sent here to be a daughter. Can you be neutral? Can you be in between a man and a woman? Can you be in between a boy and a girl? She said, no, I'm a girl. Well, what is your brothers? They're boys. She knows it. And I'm not going to change it. I'm not going to acquiesce. I'm not going to go with the bull crap that you all teaching, that you doing, that you are causing people to go over into a lie. The word says you will change the truth into a lie. The word says that. The word says that you will call good evil and evil good. That's what you're doing when you don't follow your husbands. You calling the Most High a lie when he says he shall have rule over you all of your days. Well, Brother Kabeer, I bless you, brother. I thank you for such a powerful, powerful video. And shoot, man, brothers, I encourage you to go out and watch that video and really look in your lives and see where you haven't taken a stance. Because that's a hit for a man's family to go down after he spent all of those years sowing into that family and having hope that his family would be with him wherever he go. But brother, I pray that the Most High multiply into your hands tenfold, brother, what you had, and that he add to you the 100-fold that's already promised in this life and in the next. Hey, love the brethren. Bless you, my brother. Shalom, shalom.